Good afternoon, everyone. Bettina Carey here, and I am the founder of We Empower You Global Virtual Summit. And today I have Tamra Fleming. Actually, it's Tamra Cleveland Fleming now, and she's going to be talking a little bit about herself, what she's going to be talking as a topic. She's one of our keynote speakers at the summit this time around. This is our fourth summit. Welcome back, Tamra. You've been at each and every one of our summits, and I can't wait to have you back.
Oh, I'm so thrilled to be back. It's a great crowd. I love it. I love it. I love the people and the energy. Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
So what can people know a little bit about you, first of all, and then of course the topic that you're going to be covering?
So a little bit about me is I actually have spent my whole life loving on and helping people grow and change, both in the corporate world and in the coaching world. I've been a coach in the life coaching, business coaching, and executive coaching for over 20 years. And I have a subset of what I do, which is how to use your space as a way to shift and change your life, because it's a mirror of who you are. And when you learn how to shift it, you learn how to see it or become aware of it. And then you learn how to shift it. It literally can change your reality.
It totally has changed my reality.
Yeah.
I know. It's so fun because you and I met, I think it was in 2001, and I had you out to my office in Ballard, where you literally went into my office and into my boxes and boxes and tons of boxes, and into my glove compartment in my car and into the trunk and every little drawer in my home. And I mean, all of that said, it's a recurring thing, right? Moving things, the space we live in, it's constantly something that we have to address. But every time I move my energy around my space, the things in my space around, new flow happens. So the summit is a result of working with you.
Yeah.
The summit is happening because of you. It's the most successful adventure that I've ever had a part of. And I cannot thank you enough, Tamra. Not only are you a very dear friend, but you are really a seasoned expert in this field of life space clearing and the meaning of space. So tell us a little bit about what topic you're going to cover at the summit.
Yeah, so this time I'm going to cover, I always am going to talk about life and space because they go together. They are actually one.
Yeah.
And this time I'm going to talk about the 5 simple ways to boost your business flow using self-psychology. And it's the first time I'm starting to use the word psychology. I've kind of veered away from it, but I can't avoid it anymore because that's really what it is.
Yeah.
And self-psychology is the deeper understanding of the self. And I'm using your space as a way to inform you of yourself. So it's not so scary and you don't have to sit in a chair and dig through it in your mind, but you can actually look around your space and figure that out. And you can learn some in the talk I'm going to give. You'll learn 5 simple ways to be able to see yourself, to change those things, to be able to create flow in your business. Because like I'm sitting in my office right now, and I just did something this weekend, which is the idea here is I changed out some art, I moved some furniture, I cleared some clutter, I refiled, I threw away 3 big bags full of paper, and I lifted my space. Now I'm moving from one project to another right now, and I needed my head to be in alignment with what I was doing. And so the other thing that happens here in the self psychology is that you begin to feel good and feel better about yourself. And so there's self love, self esteem, energy that comes from clearing out and realigning your space to be more of a reflection of who you are right now. And when I say right now, the main thing is that you change and your projects change and your business changes and your clients change and your focus changes. And you have to then readjust your space to come along with you to support that new you. And that's what I'll be talking about in the summit.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I'm right in the thick of it. Every time I go to do a summit, I go back into the old papers, into the old clutter, anything that is, not necessarily serving me. And then it's easier for me to rid myself of it, recycle it, repurpose it, sometimes just burn it, you know,
Right, just get rid of
because
it, right?
it's
Yeah,
not serving me at all. But what I've discovered, and I love that you've embraced the psychology of it, but what I've observed in my own personal self is that when I clear my heart and my mind and my physical world, then the inner peace, the inner space, the light feeling that I have all comes into being. And it creates a sense of flow.
yeah,
And so if cash flow in particular is, something that you want to come into your life, what I've discovered is just start to do some clearing of your space, and
absolutely.
immediately money starts to flow. If I pick up a box and I deal with the box by that afternoon, generally speaking, there's some kind of cash flow that's coming my door.
Right, and, and the
It's kind
funny
of
thing
magical.
it is, and it can come in little ways, like you can find it in a drawer or a bin or a basket, or you'll get an email or something will
Yeah,
just, but really what you're talking about is super powerful and super
yeah,
valuable for people who are in business, which is that when you are aligned in your energy and you feel good in your body and you feel free, money starts to flow into your
yeah,
life.
yeah,
If you feel stuck or your lack of self-esteem or you feel squished down or concerned, all of those things are money deflectors. They move money away from you. And it's really true. And so I'm excited about this talk because I do believe that the 5 things that I'm going to share are game changers for business people.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you've not heard of the We Empower You Global Virtual Summit, you're going to want to go to our website, weempoweryourlife.com, and register. It's just $17. It's a 12-hour marathon day. You can come for an hour, but why bother? Go ahead and show up for the 12. It's going to be a fabulous day. And so if you're struggling to create a business and or a brand that you love, if you want to come and hear strategies from industry leaders on topics from business, leadership, love, life, and health, you need only go to the weempoweryourlife.com website and to sign up for the summit. Here, you're going to gain business expertise. You're going to be able to network with other entrepreneurs, get mentorship. You're going to learn from these experts literally how to shatter your revenue glass ceiling. And we can't wait to help you. Thank you so much, Tamra, for joining me here today. It's been so great to have you. And we'll look forward to seeing you at the summit.
Me too. See you there.
Okay. See you at the summit.